Hello, I hope you're all doing well. So, there's a lot to talk about. I'm not really sure what the point of this video is going to be, as I'm not in the most PvP-ish of moods, but I'll probably do that a little bit. What should I talk about first? Oh yes, let's turn the camera around. Say hello to Mr. Ooga Booga, who says Wagoo every time you select him. Let me change pets real quick. He makes sounds after he's been desummoned. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got some crazy animations too. What if I play? Yes, play with the Shugo. Drive the Shugo. Anyway, the significance of this pet, this is the one I've been talking about by the way, that I've been saving for, is that it actually buffs 2 scrolls instead of 1, so Chanter. That means that I have a new buff pet that does 2 instead of 1, yay! It's kind of like the store one except it doesn't have an alert on it I think, so it's a little bit different. But it's free, you just do the daily organization for the Silverine Limited for 20 days. I missed one day, but other than that. Okay, that was topic number 1, the pet. Probably one of the most exciting things I've gotten. Not sarcasm. Next is the amount of HP I can have now, which I guess I should talk about because my inventory is starting to get a little purple. It'd be a total show off, but there's no other way to talk about this stuff. Let's see, what do I swap? I actually get rid of... Okay, everything's all over the place. There's too many armor pieces again, I'm gonna have to get rid of some. Okay, I also put this on. So I have 15,785. Is that right? I think it's right. I feel like I missed... Oh, no, I swapped my helmet too. There we go, 15,879. I actually added an idiom to my mace, so I have a little more than I should. I have like 300 more, yeah. But again, though, it's pretty good. I socket HP fully in 3 pieces of armor now. I'm using the Eternal Boots because they have 6 slot. It's the only reason. But yeah, the armor looks cool. So do the weapons. I only have the Eternal ones, but they have the same skin. Oh, by the way, when he gets into attack mode. That's also pretty funny. But the skin looks like this. I like it. Staff's the same, you know, you just have a little glowing effect that follows you around when you move. Okay, now that I've showcased all the eye candy, I have an objective today. That's one of the things. I want to buy my first piece of AP gear. And I decided I would get the armor pieces instead of the accessories because even though the accessories for the PvP armor stuff is better than the blood marks because it has a little more of stats, I'd rather get the armor because the blood mark accessories are honestly very fine. Like I can live with just using those forever until God, I don't know, think about the next bet. So what we're gonna do, and by we I mean me and you watching, is actually go to Deneria. Oh, dude, I guess I could talk about the fact that I have a horse now. I finally joined another legion, just bought one because I was like, yeah, I need a horse. My horse is amazing, etc. I'm also low on money because I've been spending on this stuff, but I sold a bunch of mana stones recently. Ancient mana stone. Now, when I go to buy the first piece, which is of course going to be the chest because it's the most expensive, I'm actually going to go to Deneria instead of Catalum. Now, for anyone that isn't familiar yet, bases in these two zones typically have items that you can buy for a cheaper amount than you normally would be able to. This is the most sketchy area to be in, by the way. You can like attack people right around here and then we can get hit by the guards. You can also stand on top of that building actually. Oh, look at the way he flies. Yeah, it's the Iron Giant. It's kind of big actually, much bigger than I thought, like I said. But that's fine. Giant lumbering oaf is nothing to be ashamed about. Okay, today is maintenance day, so... What time is it? It's not that late. Is there anything else I need to talk about? I'm trying to think of it, and I can't quite think of anything. Not really. Again, this video won't be as PvP oriented. I'll go for a bit after this. Kinda want to explain random things. Oh, and at this point I've beaten the instance actually 8 times. The foreman I've only done 3 times completed, but people actually sell the scrolls for countdown or cooldown resist, excuse me, reset. What are they called? They're called cooldown reset scrolls. I'm trying to think of the words. I'm using the words but not in the right order. So you can buy them from people for 7, 8 mil, something like that. So I bought a couple of those, so I don't have to spend real money on this stuff. Try to minimize doing that as much as you can. We're also having our Mega Kina 300 event where winner first place gets 300 mil, but you can guess how many of those are actually running around. Hint, not many. I get on my horse for the sake of getting on my horse. I doubt I'm gonna run into anyone doing this, so... Look at how big those wings are, by the way. It's the one thing that's kind of weird. They're so big, yet you can't see them at all when you're not using them. And this isn't something new. They've been around forever. It's just I finally got something. So. It's Windstream into Windstream. Making sure I have the right armor equipped. As it lags my UI trying to load. I hope I did these quests. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't feel like doing them right now. Yeah. I think I did all of the ones in Denaria, or Catalum, excuse me. But Denaria I kind of slacked on. I'll buy 5 Reliquary Scrolls. Like I mentioned in my guide videos. Well, they're not really guides, they're more like general videos. With a bit of guiding. You can only buy 5 of these at a time, so stock up. Alright, so the base I'm going to, which I hope will not be capped the moment I get there, but I would not be surprised if it did, is called the Stonewatch Rampart. And I have 106 medals. It only costs, I believe, 94? I'm guessing in that range. I could get the weapon as well, but the Bloodmark weapon is honestly not bad. It's barely any worse than the AP one. Like, the stats are stuff that you... If you really cared about, like, numbers, then I guess you'd get the AP, but I don't care about numbers that much. I mean, look at me, I went by 60 armor instead of 60. I think that tells everything. Anyway, we're gonna buy the cheaper armor, so let's see. There's actually 2 sets, I guess I'll point this out now. There's the magic-based one and the physical-based one. While the magic-based one definitely is, like, tempting because it has magical stats like MA and stuff in the second window, I'm just gonna get the physical one because, I don't know. We're losing a lot of magic boost anyway, getting this armor, regardless. And I can live with that, like, I'm not gonna cry a river. And it looks kind of fun. But yeah, this is the 1-star armor, and it's called Ambassador's Divine Hardbook, even though I can't keep the window open. So yeah, next I'm gonna buy the pants. There we go. And I'm gonna do these weeklies because I'm here in the area. And then we'll cut back when I find something interesting.